Hello again everyone, back as promised. Just to let you know a little insight what goes on behind this, I've just spent the last 5 minutes making a video, recording, and then noticed that the microphone wasn't turned on. So we'll try it again, shall we? Today is the day I've been looking forward to. I'm going to go and try and get a bit of PvP. Which means either I'm going to blow somebody up, somebody's going to blow me up, or we won't find anything and it's going to be a completely wasted bit of time for everyone involved, really. I bought my new ship. I say new, it's going to be my PvP ship until it blows up, which is probably going to be very shortly. Done minimal research, as in I've loaded up Battle Clinic, stolen somebody else's fit and thought, yeah, that'll do. Pretty much what any new person looking into PvP should do. Caution to the wind, just go for it. This is the list of my expenditure. It's come to about 9 mil. So my little ship for this experiment is a £9 million ship. Little frigate, the Punisher. And the fit itself is here. So we've got a warp scrambler, got some Tech 2 light guns, got a cap newt, some armour. Quite strangely for myself, this hasn't got an armour rep on it, and I've never flown a ship without an armour rep on before, or a shield rep, so this is going to be quite an experience for me. I'm not going to last long, I'm thinking, but it's going to be fun to find out, isn't it? Here we go then. I'm not near my home system, which is good because I don't want to be around where people recognise me when I'm missioning, really. Just to protect myself. So, not been in this system before except to buy one item. This is where my shuttle is. This is where I actually bought the ship itself, so my little shuttle is in this space station. There we are. Isn't it cute? I'm thinking... Oh, who's that? Yeah. Nah. So I'm thinking that the best thing to do is go and find some asteroid belts. And see what's going on. I suppose I could scan them down, but where's the fun in that? I'm knackered, it's been a long week, and this is my way of adding some excitement to the weekend, or to the beginning of the weekend. Boom, boom, boom. I might add some music in a second, because why not? Nobody about. Let's try another one.
Warp drive active.
And some music. Where were we? If I can't find somebody that I like the look of in this system, then I'll go somewhere else. I might pause it in between just so you don't see me flying around all the time. See, I like the fact there's lots of containers here. That tells me somebody's mining quite heavily, obviously. And if they're still around, maybe I can get them. The other thing, which I might do, is nip to a starting system, go and hang around the asteroid belt and try flipping a can or two there. That's where my first can was flipped, and luckily I didn't engage. I wasn't quite that stupid that time. I was times afterwards. Yeah, I think not, somehow. Where are we? Belt 2. There.
Warp drive active.
No. I don't think we're going to find, or I'm going to find a lot in here.
Warp drive active.
What I'm going to do is pause it. I am literally just going to be flying from belt to belt, which isn't exciting for anybody. So as soon as I find somebody sitting in a belt that I think I want to go against, I'll start recording again. Nobody here either. Be back shortly.
Active.
I've been to a high-sec system 1.0, flew around, nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I've come up with a new plan, which I am calling Bad Idea. So plan Bad Idea is basically we go to losec. This will be the first time I have been to losec as well, and the reason I'm doing it is because I think everyone deserves to actually see something in this video, rather than me sitting here all night just flying around from belt to belt hoping to pick on someone, basically. Just going to check out these last few belts in this system before the jump to a 0.4 security system, losec. What to do in losec? Because I've never been, I don't know. Part of me is wondering that as soon as I jump I'm going to be blown away. Another part of me is thinking, what if nobody's there? Because it's all by itself really, this 0.4 losec system. If no one's there, then again a bit of a wasted trip. I'm assuming that everybody else has this issue if they're trying to do this, that there's literally nobody there to fight unless you go into the lower secs and get into a bit of corp warfare. It is slightly disappointing, I think, that as a player looking for trouble, it's very difficult to find it, or it is in a short amount of time. However long it's been, what is 9:30 now? I don't know when I first started recording, it was probably 8:10 I think. Been an hour and 20 minutes of flying around, doing very little. If a fight is over in, let's say, a few minutes, if that. So a lot of work for very little gain. Very little gain. On the plus side, I did come across an ice belt which was absolutely packed, as you'd imagine, with various miners. It's in a high sec system obviously as well, so I don't know, it didn't look right in high sec. It really didn't.
Warp drive active.
I don't actually know how many people watch these videos, if any. I suppose it'll be slow to start off with, and maybe if they are any good, if people are interested in them, then viewers will start to grow. Especially now I've actually, well, especially now I'm trying to do something. I'm sure these rats are following me.
Warp drive active.
Must admit, at the moment, vying for my attention is the whole backdated issues of Eon at the moment, which arrived a day or two ago, which are stacked just slightly behind me, waiting to be read. And I must say, for anybody who's considering getting them, it's very shiny, and I'm enjoying them immensely. So well done, the Eon team.
Warp drive active.
Highly recommend it. And I can see myself in the future getting the star maps. Maybe posting them all over this little room that I've got, my little den. Who needs the night sky outside when you've got posters of a galaxy? Right, deep breath. Going to losec for the first time, not sure what to expect. This will be fun, let's take the plunge. Ooh, it's extremely dangerous, yeah, let's do it. I'm not really paying much attention to what's going on. See, I don't like the fact that that's there.
Warp drive active.
A Tango. I'm guessing they probably don't have my best intentions. My best intentions? What am I talking about?
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Set up some bookmark location. Sorry, wasn't talking then. I learned my lesson last time, didn't I, about talking and trying to concentrate at the same time. Setting up some random bookmarks, some hopefully safe-ish kind of areas about there. That'll do for now. I'm expecting to be blown up, so no biggie.
Warp drive active.
Not gonna engage them near that jump gate if I can help it.
Warp drive active.
Ammo. Of course it's ammo. Oh look.
Warp drive active.
So yeah, I'm expecting to die. Just so you know, I have a load of implants in still, so this is going to be a big lesson to me in that, well, it's not so much as a lesson in that accepting loss, I am going to have to accept that I will lose things like that. Let's go back to that asteroid belt.
Warp drive active.
You came here, I promised you PvP action. It's about time I delivered, I think. If they're willing to give me PvP. But then again, we've got to think, survivability. You pick your fights, don't you? Or do you just do it for the pretty explosions? Pretty explosion sounds good to me. He says. Yeah, moving on already. Interesting. He's probably trying to find me like I'm finding him.
Warp drive active.
What's going on in local? Anything? No. I would imagine someone's trying to scam me down though by now. Maybe not. What do I know? Let's reduce that range a bit actually.
Warp drive active.
As I say, I have no idea what I'm doing. I realise I'm being a little bit silent at the moment. But as I said, this series, I suppose, is just showing you how I first got into PvP, or I'm first getting into PvP, and no doubt the steep learning curve that there is. I am half tempted to loot some of these wrecks, you know. And why not?
Warp drive active.
Why haven't I already? What's stopping me? I think that's made up my mind. That loot is mine. He says warping into probably the only belt which doesn't have any loot anywhere near it.
Warp drive active.
Concentrating on belts, good idea, bad idea? Does it matter? As long as someone finds me? Or if I find someone else? Tango out there, as we know, on the gate. And I'm just bashing into asteroids. Because why not? You know, I'm not going to edit this. So, it might be worth it because there's a lot of boring crap in here, isn't there? But I suppose I did it on pause for most of the time. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit F9, pause this, and I will start again as soon. Yeah, I just want to take all this. This is all mine now. I will restart again as soon as somebody locks me. So, first time in losec, first impressions are not too bad, but then again, not a lot of people around. Other impressions are nobody's shot me yet, which surprises me greatly. See you in a little while. And F9 again when I start. I'm going to do something slightly different with this one. I think I am going to edit it because there was a lot of travelling around towards the beginning without any real conversation taking place. Conversation as if you're talking back to me. But to all you people out there looking at getting into PvP and not sure how like me and not sure what it will entail, if this first fly around is anything to go by, it involves a lot of flying around and not a lot of action. Or maybe I'm just looking in the wrong places. Maybe I need to be a little bit more smarter about what I'm doing. Maybe this isn't the way to go about it. Let's get out of here, shall we?
Warp drive active.
I think I'm going to go... Should I go back to high sec? I don't really want to lose my ship. I am here. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go back to high sec, shall we? I wonder if they're trying to scam me down. No. .5. Let's go for it.
Warp drive active.
So, to recap, as I was saying, for those looking at getting into PvP and wondering what it's all about and how to do about it, solo-wise, if you just decide off the bat that, yeah, today I want to go and find some PvP to do, or you want to do some piracy, it looks like it's fairly slow. I haven't come across that many bits of loot to take. I haven't really come across anybody wanting to attack me. Except for that one. We'll carry on and do some pirating. See you soon. This retriever's wreck is mine. No two ways about it. Let's see what happens, shall we? Well, there we go. I'm guessing probably gone to get something to kill me with. Where are we? 3-1. Let's go and dump this loot and we'll come back and see if he's got anything, shall we?
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
I'll start recording again once I've dropped it off.
Warp drive active.
So, sorry, I was kind of eating while that happened. Again, I think a lesson learned is do not eat while doing things on Eve.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
That's probably a good little rule. Sorry. So, what happened there? Well, obviously I've been looting a lot of people's stuff, and I don't think they were very happy about it. So as you saw, I was completely owned. Was there anything I could do about that? Probably not. But it's taken me 2 hours and 20 minutes to get blown up, which for a first attempt at PvP I don't think is too bad myself. I suppose what I should learn out there is not to be too greedy, to move on. But yeah, that was fun. I kind of enjoyed that. Maybe not quite the close battle I was looking for, but an experience nonetheless. I'll look over it. What I did there was straight away scrammed and neutered, was the plan. Tried to get some damage done, but it looks like it just wasn't enough for whatever reason. I'll look over the kill log, the kill mail, see what that says. I'll link it in the bottom, of course, in the comments, and now I will go back to my home system log off, edit this video and upload it. Not the most exciting one, I know, but I feel that was predestined of what was going to happen. Since I logged in, I was going to lose the ship, but yeah, I enjoyed it. It's given me an idea that it's going to be a lot of searching around unless I get into a corp, and a lot of losing ships really, or maybe I need to get bigger and better ships in order to survive. Who knows? Anyway, I'll leave it at that because quite honestly I'm a little bit tired of flying around doing nothing, and my food is going cold. So I'll see you all later. Let me know what you think. Bye.